Mr. Tom Tofig, followed by Manju Aras.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, Mr. Mayor.
Did I spell your name right or get your name
Tom,
right?
perfect job. You know,
Oh, good.
I'm glad to be American. I'm very proud of it, by the way. You know, having such a distinguished members here to allow us to speak. I am Tom Tofik. I lived most of my life here, and I came here to come up with some way for you guys to vote no against Persian Drive. Say, and I'm against name change. I called my teenager daughter, who is very fond of this Persian Drive. She is in East Coast right now. She's very active in Congress and State Department. She works with Congressman Ney in various activities. And I said, Nina, you know, they're changing the name, you know, despite, you're liking that space. She said, Dad, you know, you studied law and you were a professor at George Washington University. Come up with a solution. It reminded me of telling you guys that solution exists. And I'm going to tell you a quick joke that there was a fire in the corner someplace, and a physicist came back and said, oh, I know the temperature of the fire. A mathematician came back and looked at the fire and said, solution exists. And a lawyer came back and looked at the fire and said, oh my God, there is no damage, so therefore I'm not going to watch this fire. It just went by, so therefore there's no economic for him. Engineer came back, he took a bucket of water and basically put the fire out. So as an engineer, I thought to give you guys a solution, to say no at this time and let us go back with our Hindu friends, come up with another way of recognizing their existence, recognizing them to be part of the community, and we can get together with them to solve this problem. Also, our lawyer friend previous to me, he brought the First Amendment issue, and I'd just like to read and I did some research on that, in fact, about separation of church and state. I know it has not been an issue today, but let me just read the analysis here and let you guys make your own judgment on that. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, and it gets on prohibiting the free exercise thereof. And there is a book by M. O'Neill, Religion and Education under Constitution. Page 56 of it says, where he holds that the First Amendment prescribes only a formal legal union of a single church or religion with government giving the one church or religion an exclusive position of power and favor over the other church or denominations. And in some other statement, it says that the other sides in the debate believes that the Constitution gives government no power over religion, and that the First Amendment should be broadly read to ban all types of interference with religion. And we feel at this time that, I think one more paragraph and I think we'll be done.
Okay.
In separation debate, it is about nothing else. It is about the history. And the Jefferson, actually his first letter, described the separation of state, and he said that, in particular, what the founder of the America believes about the role of religion in public life, separations believes that the founders intend to separate church and state by depriving the state of its power to either aid or hinder religion. And you guys, considering that this is a Hindu place and the name change is to a Hindu place, I think it is for you a way out, saying that I'm going to reject and I'm going to say no to this. You guys go find another way, and we'll be happy as Persian community to get together with them to find alternatives. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Manju Aras, followed by Srinivas Penumaka, I think it is. Mr. Aras.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, Mr. Mayor and dignitaries and my friends here, both Persians and Indians. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak up. I would request all of the dignitaries or council members to go for the name change. There are 2 points I would like to mention here. One is definitely we will be harmonious in this part of the country with the name change, because that will give a recognition for the Indian community here, and also to have to continue the harmonious relationship with Persians, Americans, and other ethnic groups here. Because I can recall back in India, in my city, we have street names like St. Mark's Road, Dickinson Road, and all kinds of other religions, and we are happily living. And I can recall there are no fightings or any other bad things are happening, and we are all living happily, and that will help to have a more good relationship with other ethnic groups as well. And here also I would like to see the same thing, and that will be a happy situation to everyone, and a win-win situation I would think of, and I support this one. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Srinivas Penumaka, I hope that's correct, followed by Prasad Kupa. Is Srinivas here?
I guess Srinivas is not here.
Srinivas is not here? Very well, then
I'm Prasad
Prasad Kupa.
Mr. Mayor, Madam Mayor, Vice Mayor, and council members, friends. I think change, I'll give my opinion. I am for the change of part of the Persian Drive to Mandir Drive. And change is always something which is resisted. It's natural, that's the way we behave. But much of the idea behind is to accept